in my life, I've had two times the same thing happened to me where I actually was able to manifest, bring something into reality that I wanted.
Okay, what was it?
I wasn't, and it was very conscious. I was very conscious of what I was doing. Okay, now that's the main thing, because a lot of times we do things, but we're not conscious of it. But I really don't think that counts, because
Yes.
if you're not conscious of it, then it means nothing. It has no substance. It has no power. When you actually are conscious of something and aware of what you're doing when you're doing it, being in the moment, so to speak, then it has power. Then it has relevance in your life. But okay, so
Yeah, keep going. You're killing it right now. Keep going.
okay, the first time I experienced this was consciously. I was leaving my house, just a typical day off. I had the day off, and I thought to myself, you know what, I want to start writing, and I want to have a notebook to write in, and I want to find it, and I'm going to go to an estate sale.
Right.
And this notepad will be there, the one that I want, and I will have enough money to pay for it.
That's good. I like that thinking. That's how we think here on the Wild Thoughts. With the Big Bang. I love it. You're fucking killing it. Keep going.
So I pulled out of my driveway from my apartment, and as I was driving, sure enough, the estate sale that I said that I was going to go to, there was a sign telling me where to go. So I followed it, went into the house, went straight to where this notepad was. Now, keep in mind, it was, like when you go to a sale, usually they have items out on top, laying around, so where you can see it. I actually had to go into a drawer,
okay,
open it up, and pull out the notepad that I manifested, that I said that was going to be there.
I love it. It's true. That shit happens all the time. It's great.
And I don't know. It didn't have a price on it, so I really didn't know if, I knew that I wanted it, but I took him up to the lady and I said, "Hey, this is my note. Has it?" And she was like, "Well, it doesn't have a price on it." And I said, "Well, I looked in my purse and I started digging that. I was like, I have 25 cents," and she said, "I'll take it." It came with a refill of, it was a refill of paper to go with it, and an actual ring, like, a ring binder type of thing. And it was small enough to fit in my purse. It was perfect. It was just everything that I said that I wanted. And I have it to this day. So anytime that I get ready to need to write something down, a song, or whatever I'm thinking, I just pull it out of my purse. It's just that easy. And that was the first time, okay?
All right.
And
Well,
I
guys,
thinking to myself,
hold on, Charlotte, real quick. Charlotte,
yeah.
Where would you say that this inspiration came from to know that you can manifest yourself, manifest what you wanted? Where did this inspiration come from? Like, what part?
Okay. So,
like, where did you feel it at? Can you explain that for me?
Yeah. So, can I tell you the second time it happened, and then I was gonna go into that?
Oh yeah, sure. That's the question
Okay.
I was dying to hear answer. All right, keep going.
Yeah. So the second time it happened, I met this guy, and he never called me back, and I was like, well, that's crazy, I was like, I was like, okay, and I remember, calling and, texting and saying, hey, what's going on, and nothing, no word back, and I said, all right. So I remember just driving again. I was driving, and I remember thinking about it, and I said, consciously, I said, I don't know when, but he will contact me.
Right.
I'm not gonna try to contact him anymore. He will contact me, and it will happen.
Ooh.
And I kid you not, that night he called. He literally called me.
Right.
And I picked up the phone like, okay. I didn't have to. Not all that day did I ever call or text or anything. He called me, and this was the really neat thing about it, is that he had no idea why.
No idea why what? Why he called you?
He had no idea why he called me. Right. He really didn't. He had no idea why he called me.
And what did he say?
Like, I saw you. He said something, he thought he saw me or something like that. I was like, I'm at home. He's like, I just saw you. I was like, well, there's no way you saw me because I'm at home right now.
And you don't think there was any possible way he could have saw you?
There's no way.
No.
I mean, he said he was driving, and he said he actually just saw me somewhere. Like, I said, what's the cross street? And because I was just curious, I was like, okay, I know what I just manifested, because I know what I said earlier, that this was going to happen.
Wow.
So I asked him, I was like, what's the cross street where you think you saw me? And he was like, it's somewhere in Texas, so you probably wouldn't know. But he told me the cross street, and I was like, I'm nowhere near there. I promise you, and I haven't been nowhere near there all day today.
Wow.
So there's just no way. So that was the second time that it happened, and I've since then grew, and it continues to grow. I've had major things in my life happen based on this principle.
Would you say that you were probably a slave to your own ambition? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but in a good sense.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Slave is kind of like, you can put in it's usually used in a negative connotation.
Yeah,
but
in this way it could be
it's
good.
Not.
Yeah, because it would be good. It's driving you towards something better.
Exactly. So
the power. I love the power of concentration you have. It's pretty great. I like talking to you, and you're the first actual guest on the knowledge drip that is Wild Thoughts with your host, The Big Bang, of course. So,
nice.
Congratulations.
Well, it's a pleasure to be able to do this. I'm really happy because I think it's a great thing that you have these type of talks. I think it's good that people are able and aware of these things.
Yeah.
And able to discuss them, because it's an important thing. A lot of people would realize that they don't have to live a certain way if they would just change their thinking. And that's how it was with me. Like, I was always depressed or feeling down. But once I realized I had this power within myself.
There it is.
Everything.
You just answered the question. The question I've been waiting for. You answered it.
Right.
Dude, that was like filling the whole cup up. You just filled up the whole cup, I felt like. That was great.
But yeah, I started reading books, listening to podcasts, people that was that talked about stuff like that. Sonja Barrett is one person that influenced me. There's a couple others.
Yeah, we all got our
Russell's.
we all got our different guys that we like to listen to, and
yeah, but you start listening to these people that talk about, like Sonja Barrett talked about, her book, Holographic Campus. She talked about the power of the mind and the influence.
Yep.
And then you have people like Walter Russell, who talks about the immorality of men, that men are actually masters of their own life, and they can live forever if they wanted to.
Yes.
Sonja Barrett talks about the same thing, so, we don't have to, and, these people started opening up a new realm of thinking for me, that you don't have to be, confined to these programs that you've been raised with and indoctrinated with all your life. You don't have to be conformed to that. There's another way to live.
Oh.
And just like we were talking about money, money will come to you It's not hard to get money. That's like one of the easiest things in the world.
Yes.
It should be, but we make it so hard, and that's why it's hard, because we make it hard. Not because money is hard to come by.
You come by money on the street. When you're walking, you can find 25 cents,
Exactly.
You can find $1, you can find $10. It's been done before.
Exactly. And let me tell you, I'm not afraid to, like a lot of people, steer away from people who, on the street and they're asking for money. I will tell them in a minute, no, I'm not giving you anything, but I will tell you that you're able to get it.
Yeah, you can get it.
You're able to get it. You're no different than me. I can do the same thing, that you're doing.
You can.
But there's a better way. I tell them all the time, there's a better way. You don't, there's no reason you have to stand here on the street in the hot sun. It's just, that's crazy.
That's right.
But if that's what they choose to do, that's their experience. I don't want to have that experience.
Yeah.
But if they're asking me for money, and what I'm going to give them is I'm going to offer them my experience and to tell them there's another way. And obviously you would be asking me for money if you wanted to do it differently.
Yeah.
So,
That's okay. That's dope.
Yeah.
You're pretty smart.
Or maybe,
I like this shit.
There may be some people who want to have that experience. But, I offer them, to me, I offer them my experience, and it's up to us to whatever experience we want to have. You want to have this type of relationship with money, or do you want to have another type of relationship? There's all type of relationships with money, but I choose the way to where it's easy. I don't want to make it hard.
Yes, make it easy on yourself. Make it easy all the time. Make it easy.
So there's always been this negative connotation around money, or maybe I should say this connotation around money that it has to be hard, or else I'm not worthy of it, and that is such bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Yeah. So, and it doesn't have to be that way. And I think a lot of people, if they knew that there was, or if they could change their thinking, would probably go for that easier way. But unfortunately, not enough people are willing to even listen to any conversation or entertain the thought that it would be easy.
Yeah.
To get money. So. But
I like this, and I'm really.
What's your thoughts?
I should be talking more, but the way I think, I've been talking a lot on this podcast, and it was nice to hear a nice different voice. It sounded great. So I was just listening and very, very intrigued. But earlier today, you and I were talking on the text messages, right? And I told you I had written a song.
Yeah, which I want to hear.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna let me hear it.
Yeah, listeners of the Wild Thoughts. By the way, this is Charlotte. She's pretty great. I met her a couple days ago, and she was singing some blues songs, and I was like, yeah, I like the blues, and she was singing it, and I was like, yeah, she's pretty cool. So that's how we met. So it's pretty dope. You just never know. You got to get out there and try different things every once in a while. You got to see your life for what it is and not confine yourself to a bedroom and watch a mirror of lies go past your face. You got to relax and, enjoy your life. Go live your life.
Absolutely,
Yeah, go out there and meet some people. You're not going to get anything accomplished. Well, don't lie. You can get a lot of shit accomplished from your bedroom. You can make connections and other stuff, but it's nice to get out and see other people every once in a while. So go out there and try that.
That was really, really nice that you came out to hear me sing. That was really good.
Well, you're a great singer.
It's like one of the best experiences that I've had since I've been in Orlando. So thank you again. That was really sweet.
Yeah, guys, out here building dreams, just like my card says.
You are. You really are.
I really am. Everything we do here is built upon truth and justice. Otherwise, it will come crumbling down.
And those, it's very hard to find people like you, which is sad.
Yeah.
But But I take note when I do, because that means that I'm doing something right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Because you're gonna get. I feel like we're gonna get people in our space, or you're gonna come people who are not on your level, and they're not willing to come on your level, or they're not willing to even or even listen to you, or they will listen to you, but they're not gonna change. But I think what it shows me, or what it kind of determines to me, is that I'm doing something right, but I keep talking about it. I won't stop talking about it just because people I'm surrounded with are not thinking that way. So whenever I meet someone like you that has the same thinking, that's letting me know, keep going, you know?
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. Because there are people like that think like you out there. You may not meet them every day.
Not every day.
Keep talking to them about what you know is true and what your experiences are, because that's what's going to make things manifest in your life.
Wow.
Ultimately.
Yes. That was so good.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
Very true.
So, what do you say? We're about 16 minutes and 25 seconds into the podcast right now. The Knowledge Drip. Sorry, listeners. I always mess that up for some reason. I think it's part of my programming now, and I'm trying to get out of my subconscious mind. So, but we're at like 16:30. Do you want to just like take a breath for a couple of seconds, and then we'll start here in 17 seconds? Like just yeah, go ahead and take a breath. I don't care. As we flow down a river of flow and move to a life of intelligent human becomings that we do not know what will happen, but yet we still go out and try. For if we don't, we will lose it all, and earplugs will be burned. That's the end of that rant.
Wow, very nice.
What did you think of it?
Well, I think that's perfect. I mean, if we don't take time to realize and reflect and kind of go inside, then, you know, and we just become, I don't know, just floating through the air, nothingness. You know, we're just here doing nothing.
That's right.
And that's not helpful to us. That's not helpful to the people around us. We're not contributing anything by being here.
Right.
And I don't think that's anybody's purpose at all.
That's right.
Just be here.
It's true. That's pretty dope. It's pretty good fucking shit right there.
Music. I like that music. That's really nice.
You like this music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So when are you gonna sing for me?
Sing? Oh, I'm not like an artist singer, but I'm just gonna talk.
You did write a song.
Yeah, it's more like a poem.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's singing too. I mean, it's just the way you choose to express it.
Yeah, but first I need some
That's
fucking
all
water
singing
because
is.
my mouth is so dry. Oh, sorry. I swear a lot, and I don't say sorry
No.
that often.
So I just discovered this new water. It's got oxygen in it. It actually has oxygen gas, and I mean it's been working great for me as a singer, because I feel like I have more air to take in whenever I sing. So I drink like one a day.
That's good for you. You gotta stay hydrated. I don't know how many episodes you've listened to, but in most of my episodes, if you go back, we talk about the clouds, we talk about the rivers, we talk about flowing of nature and earth and rock and fire, you know? So you gotta go back and we talk about water and how important it is for the vitality of all life to continue to move, even from the clouds to the little ants to the human being, or the human becoming, or the infinite intelligence, you know?
Yes.
Yes?
We are made up of air.
That's right. Molecules,
Yeah.
atoms,
Exactly.
God particles. I don't know. Maybe they're called God particles for a reason. They did find the God particle.
I mean, essentially, we could probably live off just air, but we have to overcome all these things that we've become accustomed to and used to. It's mostly in the head.
It's mostly in the head.
In our minds.
Isn't that right? That is damn
But
right.
yeah, Yeah, water and oxygen and all those things is something that should be enough for us, and we should be able to function at a higher level. But unfortunately, I think that we've devolved instead of evolved. As human beings, or whatever beings we are.
Whatever human beings, and we say in the knowledge drip that is, we say human becomings. We've gotten rid of human beings. That's one thing I can remember. I might not be able to say the knowledge drip every time, but damn it, if I get human becomings.
Yes, human becoming, that is more accurate.
That right? Is more accurate, right?
And hopefully we're becoming spiritual beings, right?
Yeah, into infinite intelligence. I don't know if you read the 16 laws of success, but there's like 5 different types of thinking, and I'll just go over them real quick with you. The first one is, let's see, I gotta do my concentration. That's what I'm reading about this week in the laws of success. I'm working on my concentration and recognition and recall. So as I was saying, there's 5 different steps. There's the first one. The first step is like rocks, pens, pencils. They're the ones that don't move. The second one is like animal life. I mean, not animal life, plant life. Okay, you got your plant life is the second basic type of form of life. Then you got animals. You got animals, the deer, the foxes, the beautiful horses that run around, the beautiful sweet falcons that swoop down with the eagles chasing on their tails, trying to eat them. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's the animal life. And then the fourth one is the human, like the human man, the human being. That's what they call it in the book. They call it the human being of the human being as the fourth one. And then the fifth and final stage of true enlightenment would be infinite intelligence. But who knows if that's fucking right? That's just one person's opinion.
Yeah.
So,
It's really up to the individual.
It's really up to
discover what that means.
That's right. It's pretty dope. All right. Are you ready for what I have written today?
I am. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you just sit there and listen for a second, all right?
Okay, nice.
Nice, no problem. You can just listen. All right. As normal on the knowledge drip, that is, we like to thank all the clouds and all the great abundance of our faucets when we turn them on, and that it continues to flow, and also the electricity as it continues to light our world, so we can use our minds, the brightest of it all, the sun inside our brains, to see the world. Now, let's jump into this thinking tree that I have written for you guys all today. And I'm going to call it the thinking tree because I was watching a tree as I wrote it. And here we go. The thinking tree. Agony and suffering, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Happiness and rare, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Sad and glad, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. And the journey of breath, while breath and thoughts are the journey I will undoubtedly take, I shall more as a human being, the confidence of fostering life, fostering a potential for understanding, is the journey of flow. How will the journey see? Ponder the flow that is, unlimited ponder power, participate. Almighty the journey, all sorrow of the mind. Ponder your journey of breath. Allow yourself to be mastered. All truths are true to the action. Agony and suffering, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Happiness and rare, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Sad and glad, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Our breath fills our lungs. Oh my gosh, there's still one more fucking page. What's wrong with me? Here we go. Second page. Our unlimited knowledge enhancers, our foreheads burning the brightest sun, the sun that repeats what is unseen. How far, how long, how easy. See that? That's what we talked about today. How fucking easy can it be? The delicates of life, the unfragile human becoming, unfurling at the folds, unwinding from the inside, cultivating a free mind, an unlimited mind of infinite intelligence, the flow of the river, the rush, the flow of the heat, the burn, the flow of the air, the breath, unwinding from the inside, unfurling from the folds, the human becoming that you are, the unease of life, the broken stillness from loud to proud. Our knowledge is unlimited. Our fear is beyond limited. Press your chest, enjoy the fest. Harmony and philosophy, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Jealousy and envy, a state of unconscious being, a simple law of how you feel. Guilt and pleasure, a simple state of the human becoming. For the infinite intelligent, our giants are only as big as the eye. That's it.
Wow. That's really some very profound and very, very good words that you used. I like that. Really
Thank
good.
you.
It really helps you connect. I like that.
Yeah. That's what I had written today when I had to go sit at work. So
Wow.
you gotta keep hustling. You gotta hustle still. You gotta get that money because
I'm sure that that's also inspired by you just being around nature itself too, right? I mean, a lot of people don't have the pleasure of being outside.
yeah, I sit outside for hours in the hot sun, looking at the trees and the clouds as they roll over the beautiful hills that are in Florida. The little tiny ones, they're like 300 feet, nothing like in Utah with 1,000 foots, but it works. And it's cool to watch those clouds come in because it looks like sometimes the inside is eating the outside, and it's an ever circle of life, and it's freaking dope. They're like molecules that float. It's awesome.
Wow.
That's right.
You write like this all the time, right?
What was that?
You write like this all the time?
All the time.
I could definitely see you making turning that into a melody.
Yeah.
I could do that.
You could turn that shit into a melody. You could turn in the
I could.
how far, how long, how easy, the delicates of life. You can turn that shit.
Yeah. I could.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that was a nice burp. Sometimes I burp when I talk a lot. I don't care. That's just part of my body. I don't try to stop it because then it would hurt me.
No. Yeah. That has never fazed me at all. Like, you should be free to express whatever's coming out, not just because whatever your situation you may find yourself in, does that mean that you should put your body on hold? No, I don't think so.
Yep. That is the human becoming that you are. How could it not be? It's the motherfucking thinking tree. It's the fucking shit.
You call it the thinking tree. I like it.
The thinking tree, that's right. Well, we're almost 30 minutes in, and because of the self-confidence formula, which you probably are aware of, unless you're not aware of, I would go over it, but I don't want to talk anymore, and we went over the self-confidence formula enough in this podcast, and you motherfuckers can drive on back to the last episode and listen to it, okay? Is there anything else you want to talk about, or that's pretty much it, because we're almost at 30 minutes, and guys, this has been Charlotte, and she's a great singer that I met down in the alley in Sanford, Florida. You never know what you're going to find when you go out looking for treasures. Just how it works.
Yeah, and I found the treasure too.
Yeah, good.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I'm glad that we met.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Good. Well, guys, I'm going to end this now, Charlotte, but you don't have to hang up, but I'm going to end this podcast because it's almost 30 minutes.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Uh-huh. All right,
Very
bye.
sweet.
All right, guys. Congratulations on your days of your lives. have fun today, and I'll talk to you sometime soon. Hopefully we'll have Charlotte back on again. She was a great guest. All right. Until next time, take it easy. This has been Wild Thoughts with your host, The Big Bang. Bye.